On this lovely lady here next to me, my mum, Judith.
Hello.
Now Judith, people with this name tend to be passionate, compassionate, intuitive, romantic, and they have magnetic personalities. They are humanitarian, broad-minded and generous, and tend to follow professions that can serve humanity. Now most of you know that my mother is a teacher. And when I googled Judith Madden, you know, you sort of do that nowadays in our digital world, top of the list, Judith Madden, decoupage.
That was me that did that.
So the listing of my mum is right up there. So I was quite shocked to see that. Mum said, please don't make anything close to an obituary. And I think I have to say that I'm not going to do that. The reflection in this room is her years and your friendship, and all those people that are here today are part of Mum's life, whether it be family, friends, or the like. And I have my lovely brother here as well. To celebrate Mum's birthday. There are only two of us, and of course Pete.
But the table might not stand up.
Yeah, the table might not stand up.
So with all of those things in mind, this lovely lady still does 4 to 5 days a week of exercise to keep up her youthful appearance. I won't steal your speech.
And burn off the wine.
I won't steal your speech. But I'd like to say that Mum's going to say a few words. Andrew would like to do a little bit of a poem, and then I'll like to raise the toast, if I may, to my mother.
Hooray!
Speeches. What's happened today is that you are all threads in my tapestry of life. You're all very precious to me, and you all form a thread in my life. And these threads have been woven through relationships that go from Monty St. Angelo with Denny, Carell, Geraldine and Joan, who can't be here, and Barbara Charlton, who came later when I was a boarder, because I was locked up because I was going to run away and be an artist.
With an artist,
and so they were the beginnings of my threads, these precious threads. Then I went through to, I have to put the glasses on, this is very cool. Then my brother arrived. I started school at 4 3/4. So I've known these girls for 65 years, which is a long time. So they're very precious. Yeah.
And what are their names?
And then, a few years later, my baby brother was born, Jeffrey the Perfect. Jeffrey has been the most perfect brother. He's been absolutely wonderful. There you are, Jeffrey. Where's Jeffrey?
I'm hiding down the corner.
Yes, he's Jeffrey Perfect because he didn't ever get caught. And then I met Peter, and that was through Bobby De La Sala, and then we made some precious friends. So we've got the precious friends I go through. So he introduced me formally to Peter, who then walked me home from Isabel's 17th birthday party. And and asked me to go out the next night, and I had to tell him I had to go back to boarding school. So he was mortified. He kissed me on the forehead and said, "I'll see you when you leave school." So that was, and that is good. And so how many years are we up to now? We're heading towards 48 years of marriage. So
We've done 48.
Yeah, we've done 48.
Still counting. You get less for murder.
So with Jeffrey, his family has extended, and so we've got Danielle, we've got Justine who's here from England, and we've got Fiona, and having the three girls here today is wonderful. And their family has extended, so now we have three beautiful grandchildren and their husbands, and it's been absolutely wonderful to have them here and share with this day.
Could we remove beautiful from the husband?
They do that.
And in marrying Peter, I then became, another thread was drawn with the Prowse family. Now there's too many to mention, except a great aunt. Now how many, Denise, how many great grandchildren have we got?
Nearly 11.
11. Great. So they're all here today. Denise, Philip and Kathy, David and Therese, Simone from Bathurst, and Andrew and Anne. So thank you, the Prowse, for being here and joining in this day and adding another thread to the life. With these people that I've met, and through Peter, we've met the Millans, who have gone through all the threads. They've been woven back and forth through the sailing group. They've from doing Luciano doing Anne's Kitchen. Ronnie and I have worked on that. We've worked on numerous things together. We've had lots and lots of parties and lots of excursions and travels together. So they have woven their way back and forth through the threads. Then we've got Angela and Bernice, who couldn't be here today. Well, Angela has passed away, but Bernice was coming, and she's sick, so she's rung in sick. Tony Luciano, as I said, Dilla Salad, Tricia Murray with her daughter Julia. John was our best man at the wedding. So where's Tricia? She's come. She's here. Where she is, Tricia and Julia.
She's trying to get out the back for a fan.
And Bernard and Judy Powell, who we've known for quite some time. Barbara Spratt, the babysitter, who babysat the boys.
Who walked from the bus stop.
Who walked from the bus stop. Barbara's over there. And who else have we got? And Peter McDonald, who we've known since before we were married. And Cos and Tony, who was also on Madden, who is now married to Cos. We've known them for a long time. And then we've got another thread, a lot of threads, which were the pharmacy friends, which was Gloria and Mike Stevens. They're not here. The Azules are not here. I think they're stuck in traffic. Peter and Jackie Dodson, Noel Queenie, the Bowens, the Smiths, and they're stuck in traffic as well, but they're coming. And so there's been the pharmacy group. Then there's been the wine and food group and the John Smith.
They're here. They know to come on time.
They're here. No traffic
So we've been the wine and food group. We've known them for, well, I was introduced to the Wine and Food Society in about the 50s, late 50s. And Dad was the catalyst that introduced us to the Wine and Food Society. And Ray and Pat Healy and Beth Rogers from Brisbane, they're probably the longest known, and Don Francois, and, well, there's so many. John Rourke, Banks, Francois, Robin Stevens, Alison Sanotti, Bignells, Gregory's, Howard Baths, McDowell's, Youngs are not No.
They're not here.
The Davises and Ted Davis as well. We've probably known Ted for as long as any of the others. Yeah.
It's like roll call, Judith.
And then we've got them all weaving backwards and forwards again with the sailing group and the travelling group. Yes, and St Ignatius College. So there's lots and lots of threads in my life, and you have all formed like a huge tapestry around me. And finally, my wonderful family. Peter, who's put up with me for...
I think it goes the other way.
Yeah, it goes the other way.
Fanny needs a knighthood.
a few mood swings in the last week. So that's okay.
That's all right, you've had a lifetime.
And Matthew and Andrew and Ronan and Siobhan. And Matthew and Melinda are moving to Melbourne, and Ronan and Siobhan. And yes, so I'll be losing you.
AFL.
But Ronan and Siobhan, I'll have to be there to take you shopping, so I'll have to come down because we're very good shoppers.
There's a lot of shopping.
Great art galleries.
Yes, and Melinda for helping me with my makeup and the tarts. Oh, and the dessert table. I have to thank everyone for doing the dessert table. Charlotte, who's done 300 pieces.
With a bun hand.
Well, one-handed. And John's help. On John's help, okay. Absolutely magnificent. And Tony Salters for the beautiful Greek shortbreads. And Judy Street for the cupcakes for the kids. And Melinda for the lemon curd tarts. And the rest we brought in. So at the end, there's going to be no birthday cake. You can just have a big sugar hit. So, and Matthew and Andrew, and who are my two threads, and Peter. Love you. I'm very proud of you both, and Scott, who also did the most wonderful website for the invitation, and I wasn't a year over 14 in any of the photographs.
You're 16. We love Photoshop.
Yeah, 16. And a wedding photo. So, yeah, I'm very proud of both of you and the whole family. And Melinda. And where's Ronan and Siobhan? Where are they? Come over here.
They're taller than everyone else.
Yes.
Get off the table so we can have a shot with Matt.
Hang on. So I just had one very short thing to say, and I wrote it on my mum's birthday card this year, and I think it sums up everything that Judith is. I'm always amazed by your energy, enthused by your creativity, and secretly the proudest son because I call you Mum.
Now, if I could just ask to make sure that you've all got your glasses toasted. Geraldine would like to say a few words shortly.
6 words.
6 words. Geraldine.
I promise you, my toast is only 6 words long, and I think, and I think it's on behalf of all of you. 6 words. 1. To know Judith is to love her.
Yes!
Thank you, Geraldine. And one other thing, I'm only 70, not 17 years old.
Well, Mum, I don't think anyone here sees you as 70. I've come here to celebrate your birthday, not your age. So, there's one little toast that I wanted to make to Mum on behalf of Andrew and I and Dad. Mothers hold their children's hands for a little while, but their hearts forever. Mum, happy birthday. To Judith.
And to everyone here who's formed the tapestry in my life.
Come on, Pete.
Come on, Peter.
Come on, Pete.
Up on the table.
No, not on the table.
I think Jeff Fennick summed it up. He summed it up in 3 or 4 words. You know what he said? I love yous all.
Happy Father's Day for the boy.
Thanks, Mum.
Nice touch.
Yeah, I think so.
But he said I had to know get to my own.